Guys, they said Kabiyesi was so surprised over what Olori TikTok has been complaining to him recently. You know, information have it that Olori TikTok have been complaining to everyone who cares to listen that every now and then Kabiyesi will leave the palace and go to Lekki Mansion. Most times he will spend days, and when he comes back, everything is all about Tadenikawo, Queen Naomi, Tadenikawo, Queen Naomi. As in, he cannot have a discussion with other people without involving Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo, and how grown Tade, how great, be how fast Tade is growing. How Tade will ask you this question, ask you that question. That Tade is always asking different types of question, even to the point that sometimes you'll be confused on how to answer Tadenikawo's questions. You know, that will tell you that true that Kabiyesi is spending so much time with Tadenikawo. Then these twins from Olori TikTok, from what we are hearing, Kabiyesi hardly spend time with them from what we are hearing. That is if this information is true, because the fact remains that Kabiyesi might be kind of spending time with the kids, but you know that they are still little kids. Kabiyesi is not a nanny. That is what I'm thinking, oh. That is what I'm thinking. But they say Olori TikTok have gone to Kabiyesi and told Kabiyesi that the kids want to spend time with their daddy, you know, and they say Kabiyesi keep giving her one excuse or the other why he will not spend time with the kids, how busy he is, how this, how that. They said that did not go well with Olori TikTok, oh, as she started lamenting that Princess Adewamiwa will come to the palace. You will hardly see Princess Adewamiwa with another person, if not her daddy, as in Kabiyesi. They will be together, they will gist from morning till night, unless Kabiyesi is not less busy. That any little time that Kabiyesi have, Kabiyesi will send for Princess Adewamiwa. They will stay and talk and talk. And you, if that is, if you are not, if you don't hold yourself, you will get jealous over the way they say Kabiyesi and this Princess Adewamiwa gist and talk together, you know. And that is exactly the same thing Kabiyesi does with the Princess Adeola whenever she comes around. That they will stay and talk, oh, and gist, oh, and all of that. And Kabiyesi is now doing the same thing with Tadenikawo. Because for him to leave the palace and go to Lekki Mansion, we all know that, yes, he will not lie that he doesn't want to see Queen Naomi, or he did not go there for Queen Naomi. But most times they said he spends so much time with his son that most times Queen Naomi would even leave them, you know, just be mind doing one or two things with her phone, and Tade will be there playing with the father and everything. And Kabiyesi will be very happy, super happy playing with his son. Then Olori TikTok is trying to make Kabiyesi do the same with her twins. And from what we are hearing, they say Kabiyesi is not responding. But if you ask me, I will say that the reason Kabiyesi is not doing that with the kids is because of the fact that, one, they cannot even talk. I don't even think they have started working. They are still little children. And you don't expect Kabiyesi to start carrying babies like that, even though you claim they are his baby and all of that. But Olori TikTok is seeing it that it's because of the fact that Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi more than her. That is why he is doing it to make Queen Naomi happy. Okay, let's say that it is because of the fact that Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi. What about Princess Adewamiwa's mom? Is Kabiyesi also doing that to please her? Because she said Kabiyesi is always joking, playing with Tade just because he wants to please Queen Naomi. What about Adewamiwa? Is he also doing that to please Adewamiwa's mom, who is not even in the palace, who is not even close? Because the girl is now a big girl. she comes to the palace when she wants. The mother is not going, is not there. It's just that Kabiyesi loves his children very much, especially those of them that looks like him exactly. Because if you look at Tadenikawo, you'll be seeing Kabiyesi. You don't even need a DNA. The same thing with that Princess Adewamiwa. You know, Deola is, will I say, she is now a very big girl, very busy. That most times, self, we hardly see her talking with the father or maybe coming close to spend time like that. Like Princess Adewamiwa. Princess Adewamiwa is always there. In any little break she have from school, she will just come to the palace to spend time with daddy. And Kabiyesi also want that kind of relationship with his first son or with his son, Tadenikawo. And that is why he is always going there. Since you people said that Queen Naomi will not come back to the palace, you want to occupy the whole place. You want her to go. She decided to leave the place for you now. And Kabiyesi, who really want to spend time with Tadenikawo, always go to Lekki Mansion. I am sure that those period they say Kabiyesi will be discussing, before you know it, he will be talking about Tadenikawo, how grown Tade is, how intelligent he is, how Queen Naomi is doing a great job in raising Tadenikawo. I am sure that thing is peppering someone like Olori TikTok. Yes, but that is not the best way to go about it. Because if you raise your own children very well too, Kabiyesi will still say, hey, you did a great job. You are raising these children very well and all of that. Because we all know that whatever that day becomes today, it should be Queen Naomi's credit. How will I put it? Yes, it's to her credit because it is she alone who is doing the great job, in as much as Kabiyesi is bringing the money and everything. But you know that money is not everything. Money cannot inculcate a good behavior in a child. So I believe that Queen Naomi is doing a great job. And another thing I love about Queen Naomi too is that she is not planting bad seed, in the sense that because your daddy did not fulfill his promises to me, your daddy is a bad person, this and that. No, I don't think she's doing that, because if she's doing that, that they will not be happy to be with the father. Because you see, these children, they know everything. Anything you inculcate in them, anything you plant in them, that is what they will bring out, you know. So, uh, Kabiyesi is always praising Tadenikawo, and from the look of things, Olori TikTok is not buying the idea. She doesn't like it, and that is why she's trying to force her own children on Kabiyesi, so that Kabiyesi will start talking about the children and all of that. But she should know that Kabiyesi does not have such time. Yes, and again, you cannot compare Tadenikawo with the children. They are all children, oh, but Tade is a prayer answered. I'm not saying your own is not, though. That is what I think. Anyway, guys, that is what we're hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.